Welcome to another episode of Millennial Mindset. We are your hosts. I'm Bryan.
I'm Dalton.
Tonight,
Let's get pumped, baby.
I'm pumped. I'm always pumped. I'm glad you're bringing the energy tonight because tonight's going to be an awesome episode.
Yeah.
We're talking about finding the love of your life. Well, we're always talking about mindset. This is an interesting topic, because we're discussing topics we wanted to discuss tonight. And I go, let's think outside of the box. And by no means are we relationship experts, but we're going to do our very best.
Well,
and
coming from our perspective as millennials in this day and age, because
it's like we're always talking about like positivity and becoming the best version of yourself possible. But I think, part of happiness is going along that journey with a significant other. Because happiness, I'm not saying if you have that special somebody, that's going to be your whole happiness, but it's definitely a piece to that puzzle.
there's a reason why God made women, not only to give birth to children, but to give. That's why God gave Eve. It was like a gift for him to live life with. It was made for a reason, not just to bear children, but to have a partner your other. Like when you get married, you become one flesh. You're one flesh, and that's someone that is your other half that you experience life with. Like life was not meant to be experienced alone, I don't think.
And if you find that special somebody, it's like you create a life together.
It just makes life more enjoyable.
Yeah, and you experience new things. And I know, I'm dating your cousin. We've been dating over 5 years now. And I know she brings a lot of happiness and joy in my life. Not all the time. We're not a perfect couple, but she does bring a lot of joy and happiness into my life. And one thing about, finding your significant other, I think everybody is so special and unique that they complement you. Things that I lack, I think she picks me up. And vice versa. I think things that she lacks, I pick her up on those things. And a lot of the stuff that I didn't even think I would be capable of doing, being in a relationship with her allows me to notice that and gets me out of my comfort zone and helps me progress through life and helps me become the best version of myself possible. And I'm hoping that I can help her become the best version of herself possible. So it's just one of those things where, like I said, it's not going to bring you, if you find that special somebody, it's not going to be your whole happiness, but it's definitely a piece to that puzzle and makes life a little bit more enjoyable.
And it's we always talk about being around people who make you better, surrounding yourself around those people. Well, your life partner is the person you're around majority of your time for the rest of your life. So that person better make you a better person.
Absolutely.
Because you're around them more than you'll ever be around anybody else.
And that is true. We're always talking about surrounding yourself with like-minded people. And I think finding that special somebody is so crucial. Just because the point you just made, you're going to be around them more than anybody else in your life. Yeah. So it's not going to be, perfect 24/7, but when you're down, they're there to pick you up. When they're down, you're there to pick them up. If you're having success, what's the point of having success, if there's not going to be anybody there to celebrate it with you, because it makes it that much more enjoyable. Yeah. So if you can find that significant other, do your very best to make it work, because it makes life that much more enjoyable, easier to go through. You enjoy new experiences. For me, I get out of my comfort zone. I explore. Before I got into a relationship, I like to do things. But Amanda loves to do things. She likes to every single weekend, let's go do this, 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 and this. And at first I'm like, I don't know if I want to go do that. But I go, you know what? No, I'm going to do it because it makes my girlfriend happy. And at the end of the day, I'm glad I did that, because it definitely gets me out of my shell and I get to experience new things.
Yeah, it's you grow together. You just experience you're there to, like you said, pick each other up, and you're holding their hand as you walk through all the troubles in life. As you go through, sometimes life, you have to go through hell, and that's the person you want to walk through down the valleys and up in the peaks. You want that person to be with you always.
And if you don't have a significant other, it's okay. everything happens, I believe, in divine timing. You know, everything happens at the most perfect moment when you are ready. I mean, Dalton's single right now. You know, he's actively searching. So if you guys are interested in Dalton, you know, give us a like and put something in the comments below. Send Dalton a DM on Instagram. And if you're new to our channel, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, turn on the notifications. But yeah, don't get discouraged. I tell Dalton all the time, because he beats himself up a little bit. You know, I need to find that special somebody right now. I need to, you know, do this, and this. And I go, Dalton, it will happen. I promise. It's not going to happen when you necessarily want it, but it's going to happen at the most perfect time. Yeah. You know, and it may be, who knows where you can meet your special somebody. It could be at the gym. It could be at the grocery store. It could be at the car wash. It could be online. I mean, it could be who knows where, but it will be the most perfect moment, the most perfect time, and that most perfect somebody that's going to compliment you the best. You just got to keep that faith. Yeah. You know, you just got to keep moving forward. And like, that's the thing is, you got to be, I truly believe is, you got to find that happiness as best as you can within yourself. Because if you're still like working on yourself, you know, and you find that significant other, you may not be in a position where you're truly ready, where you're truly open to allow another individual, somebody that you truly care for, into your life. You may not give your full self to that somebody. So I think if you're going through a tough time, if you're going through a heartbreak, you know, it's okay if whatever you're feeling and you're going through, that's perfectly okay. You know, because things happen, relationships, you know, sometimes they don't work out, but you learn through those things. You know, and you realize what you like and what you didn't like. And we always talk about as well, you know, you learn from past experiences, and there's no such thing as failure. You know, there's always something to learn in every situation. So you learn from it, you know, and it sucks because that particular relationship may have not worked out, but it's just setting you up for a future relationship, and not only keep it, but sustain it. And you're going to be so much of a better person overall because of your past experiences.
Yeah. And if you are going through a heartbreak, don't like feel the need to jump into another relationship just to fill that void, because I've been dealing with a heartbreak too. And it's like, you want to, like, you're missing that affection and that, like, having that someone always to talk to. And you want to like find someone like to fill that void, but sometimes you just got to dig deep into yourself, and you just have to it's like a mind, you just have to learn yourself and just be okay with yourself, really. And you just have to really focus on being that person that you want to attract.
And Dalton, since his last relationship, you know, you have grown significantly. I've noticed it. Amanda has noticed it. I mean, you have grown in several ways. You know, you've matured. You definitely realize, you know, what you're looking for in your next relationship, you know, what you liked, what you didn't like. And, you know, that's just a part of life. You know, we're always talking about growing, you know, maturing, becoming a better person, you know, becoming the best version of yourself possible. Yeah. And you can truly learn from every situation, you know, and life, like I said, it's divine timing. You know, things don't always work out the way we think, but if you keep the faith, you know, it could work out so much better than we even thought was even possible. Yeah,
just remember, when God closes one door, he's going to open 5 more up.
Absolutely.
So he's always going to, some people want to, when that door closes, they want to keep trying to open it, but you just got to step back, and you got to realize, look around, because there's probably 5 other doors that are opening up that are probably much better doors that lead to so much greater things.
Yeah, you just got to keep trying. You know, you got to put yourself out there. Like I said, you never know where you're going to meet that next somebody. And you may even meet a couple of friends along the way. Who knows? Yeah. You know, you may encounter some experiences that are awesome, you know, and everybody goes through heartbreaks. Everybody, I've told you that. You know, I've been through heartbreaks. Amanda's been through heartbreaks. Our parents have been through heartbreaks. You know, the most successful people in the world have gone through heartbreaks. You know, it doesn't matter. It's a part of being a human. But you just got to learn from it. Before you know it, you know, you'll find that special somebody. You just got to keep the faith and just keep moving forward in life. You know, that's, like I said, it's one of the parts of life.
And it does get tough, like being my age, our age, and this with social media and stuff. It gets tough because there's so much just competition, and people just compare themselves with so many people. But you just got to, like I said, you got to focus on being the person that you want to attract, and just focus on living a good life and
That's
just
it.
serving others and creating an outstanding life, and someone will come along your way. If you're doing all these amazing things and serving others and you're just being a light in this world, you're going to attract people throughout your life. Yeah.
And that's a good point to end on tonight's episode. Is just be a good person. Just go with the flow. And when you least expect it, that's probably when it's going to happen. Honestly, if you put so much pressure on yourself, when you're not in that flow state, you're pretty much closing off, all the options.
Yeah.
You got to open yourself up, take a breath, realize things are going to be okay, keep the faith. And when you don't put any pressure on yourself, that's usually when good things happen. And that's what I've noticed with Dalton the past couple days is you're just breathing, you're relaxing. So who knows when it's going to happen, but it will. You just got to hang in there.
I'm at peace with it now. I'm just going to trust God, and whatever happens, happens.
If you guys want to find some peace, you can go watch one of our past videos. We do some mindful meditation, some meditation music. And we just want to say thank you again for all of our subscribers. If you like our content, please like, share, comment.
Hit that like button.
And subscribe. And if you're new to our channel, welcome. We hope we can inspire you in one way or another. So that's going to wrap up tonight's episode. And also, too, if you guys like this content, like I said, it's something new for us. It's something out of the box. If you like it, if you have any questions, like I said, we're by no means experts on relationships. Right. We're just giving our perspective and our experiences. So if you have any questions for us, just put them in the comments below, and we'll answer it on one of our future episodes, or maybe we'll answer it on Instagram.
Or we'll try to get another expert in that topic on here.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah. So on that note, guys, thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll catch you guys on the next episode of Millennial Mindset. Take care.
Thanks, guys.